Hi everyone and welcome once again to Life on Wheels. Today I'm going to talk to you about stereotypes that come about when people meet other people with disabilities. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I think the stereotypes are and how I try to deal with them on a day-to-day basis. The first stereotype I think is that all disability is the same. If they see a person in a wheelchair especially, people tend to assume that it's because of an accident. Most of the time they assume that it's a car accident and that you have a spinal cord injury, which I don't. As I said before, I have CP, and the way I try to deal with that is to educate people when they come up to me and ask me about my disability. One important thing to keep in mind, I think, is that you might be the only person with a disability they get to meet, and they base their opinion about all people with disabilities their experience meeting you. Treat them with as much kindness as possible. The second thing I think people tend to believe about disability is that there's a way to get around it. There's this hope that there's some surgery out there or some medicine or something you can do to just make it go away like it's a bad dream. And believe me, I'm not saying that I wish that wasn't true, but in my experience, I've had 3 surgeries and I'm still in a wheelchair. I do have a better quality of life, but I'm still in a wheelchair and it's not that easy. So when people come up to me and tell me, why don't you just have a surgery, or come up to me and tell me, there's this new miracle drug that if you take it, you will automatically be disability free. When that happens, I do the same thing again. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, and I'm sorry that I can't offer a better way to deal with people, but you have to do it with kindness. And it's not easy sometimes, because sometimes people have been looking for a cure for so long that they kind of get frustrated when they realize that there is no cure, at least no easy fix. There's ways to make your life better. I'm not going to say that there isn't. I'm very thankful for all the people that have helped me over the years with the therapy and the rehab and the surgeries, but those things just improve your quality of life. They don't make your disability go away. So when somebody comes up to me and offers a miracle cure, I tend to take the pamphlet or take their number or whatever they are offering me very kindly and say thank you. And once they go away, I toss it in the trash, and that's the end of that. But there's no need to be rude to that person, because for all they know, what they're telling you is true. The third misconception that I have found is that we're some sort of not very social group of people, and I can tell you that despite the fact that I'm talking to all of you right now through this camera, I can tell you I'm extremely shy, and I don't like big groups of people, and meeting new people makes me nervous, but that doesn't mean that I'm a hermit and I have no friends and I stay indoors forever. I think the reason this came about was because there comes a point, I think, in everyone's life when we get angry at God or the doctors or something else that we think is responsible for not making us better. That's not something I can cover all at once. But just know that it does get better. And if you're having a bad day, it's okay to have a bad day. Even I have my bad days, and on those days, I strive to not yell at anybody, to keep all conversations as short and polite as possible. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.